Hey, welcome to another video on homeowner repair, and in this video I'm going to show you how to fix and replace the plastic discharge tube coming out of your sump pump. I purchased this house and I already had a sump pump in place, and this discharge tube has a couple of breaks in it, so we're going to replace that because right now the water is like going all over my basement and it's not going out of the house like it should. So even if you have the hose going out of the house, I'll show you how to replace the plastic hose on it. Right, as you can see, I have a couple of leaks in my hose right here. So there's a leak there, and there's a leak right there that just started happening. So we've got to replace this pipe. This was in place before I bought the house, so I'll have to put another piece of pipe in here, and I'll show you how to do that in the video. So right now, all this water is just going right back in my basement, so we have to fix this. I picked up this replacement discharge tube hose from Home Depot. So typically, if you're only going for a small run, you want the shortest hose possible. This one's kind of long, it's 24 feet. There's no way you need 24 feet to hook this back up. That's the only thing they had at the store, so I'm going to have to make do for now. Alright, so one thing I noticed on this hose is I just took it out of the bag, and there's a spot in the middle. You can see it right there where you can cut it, and it's almost cutting it in half. So that's what I'm going to do because there's no way you need this much hose to hook this back up. And you can cut it with the utility knife. Alright, so your discharge tube is going to have a clamp on it. So you can see the clamp down the hole. So I've got to get a flathead screwdriver to undo that clamp. And on mine, I don't have it like out of a window into the middle of the yard. Mine actually goes up and hooks into like a plumbing system the previous owner had. So I have another clamp right there that I need to undo. So there's two flathead screwdrivers on this one. Yours might have a Phillips. So let's undo those and get this the heck out of there and get a new piece of hose in place. Alright, now before you start, make sure you unplug the sump pump, or if it's actually on a switch, turn the switch off so it is off, because you do not want like a bunch of water shooting out at you when you take that hose off. It can have quite a bit of pressure behind it, so make sure there's no electricity going to the sump pump before you replace the hose. Alright, so now we're going to undo this clamp right here, and if I bumped the camera a couple times, I'm sorry, kind of in a really tight spot. So you might see some shaky camera action. So I'm going to do this one, and then that'll pull right off. And then I have to do the other one up here. So if you connect it at both ends, make sure you undo both of your clamps. So the other clamp is hiding like right over here. It's on the other side. So I'm going to undo that one, and let's remove the hose. Okay, so once you undo the clamp right here, you should be able to twist the hose a little bit, and it should pull it right off for you. You're probably going to have two hands, one to hold the other pipe and the other one to pull it down. So I'm going to do that. You just got to shut the camera off for a second. Right, so now what you're going to want to do is, now that you have the hose off of the sump pump, you're going to want to put your new hose on with a clamp. So kind of put my clamp on before I get down in there, and basically you just gotta try not to block the camera. Put this on like this, and it should slide right over the nipple that's on it. This kit did come with a couple of black nipples in the box to push it down on and to adjust. So if you have a different kind of setup, there was a couple of nipples on it. So once you have this part on, tighten up on the clamp, and I just need to move my camera so I can actually get in here. It's in a tight spot, so. Okay, so this one's in place, and I have tightened up on my band clip. One thing you want to do is make sure when you put the clamp on that it's on the smooth side. You don't want to put the clamp on the rib side because it'll make a leak. So you want it on the smooth side, and you want to push down as far as you possibly can onto the nipple that's sticking up. I'll show you on the other one. So what's going to happen is, it's kind of a pain, but When you put the discharge tube on the nipple, you're going to want to push it through. It's going to fit tight, but you do one side at a time. Leave the other one side loose so as the discharge tube coils around, it won't bind up on you. So you're going to push and twist the tube and push, and then you should be all set. But you pretty much want this tube to flatten out, to bottom out, because you want the clamp to clamp on this flat part and to sit right here. You don't want the clamp to sit here because it'll make a leak. So I'm going to hook up this other part, and you don't really need me to watch that, but that's what I'm going to do. And hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a buddy. Hope this helps you out.